well-known fragrance in the fragrance community, especially a couple of years ago. I think now it's kind of died down. It's not really talked about a lot now because it's pretty much a staple. And I'm going to compare that to a flanker, just a surprising flanker that kind of came out of nowhere. But before we do that, if this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing as we grow this platform. To all my current subscribers and supporters, I definitely appreciate your support, your input, and I thank you all for subscribing and your support. So thank you once again. So just kind of jump back into it. We going to compare today. This is going to be for the House of Montblanc, and this is a well-known staple of fragrance communities, Montblanc Individuel. All right, this is my bottle. I've had this. This is probably one of my first 10 or 15 fragrances. I got this like a 2017 time frame. Nice scent. It's known for its being Jeremy Fragrance calls it the driest sheet with the raspberry touch, something to that effect he calls it. And I think he still talks about it to this day. You know, Jeremy Fragrance is very repetitive. He always talks about the same 5 or 10 cents over and over again every day. So I believe he's still talking about Montblanc Individuel, even though this was really popular more like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. The notes of this are rosemary, juniper, there's a lot of notes. Rosemary, juniper, coriander, bergamot, cinnamon, mint, cardamom, lavender, pineapple, geranium, jasmine, and violet, orange blossom, oak moss, sandalwood, vetiver, patchouli, musk, vanilla, raspberry, dark chocolate, and amber. There's a lot of notes. To me, what I get is like a raspberry sweet, and I do get the dryer sheet analogy because that nose texture, it's kind of a little fuzzy. It kind of smells like a dryer sheet, and I don't really get the herbal nuances. I get the raspberry a lot, and I get like that fuzziness. That might be from a mix of like the sandalwood and the the kind of those herbally nuances that are in there, but I don't get a lot of herbally notes in there. It's more of a sweet, fuzzy type of scent, and it's a good scent. I used to wear it a lot back in the day. I put a decent bit in it. I would say it's a good 4 season scent. I don't really see the discounters the way I used to. If you see the discounters, definitely worth scooping up for your collection. But it's definitely a good sweet scent. It smells good. I get decent longevity out of it, something like 5 or 6 hours. Nothing really to write home about as far as longevity. The scent, like I said, the sweet scent, longevity's okay, rejection's okay. It's a good scent to have. Like if you happen to be in a rack store, you come across it, I think it's definitely worth scooping up. Usually, last time I think I got this for like $25, something like that, for 2.5. So you get it for like 25 bucks or less. I think it's definitely worth scooping. But I see if you can find it in a rack store. I don't think it's worth going out and searching for. If you happen to come across it in Burlington or Marshalls or something, you see it. I think it's worth picking up and having a collection. It's a good scent and definitely popular in the fragrance community. Now compare that to this. This is Montblanc Individuel Tonic. I just happened to come across this randomly. A lot of times I have searches with different platforms, websites and stuff, and they send me, newsletters and information on different fragrances that are out. So I believe, actually Fragrance X sent me like a list or some kind of a link that had different fragrances, and this is one of them. I kind of searching through and I said, oh, what is this? This would be nice to have a collection. So just at least check it out. I got this for Fragrance X. I had a coupon too. It was around 30 bucks, like 28 and some change for this. I have not been able to find reliable notes on this. The same notes that I found on Montblanc Individuel, the same ones listed for this. So I'm not going to trust those notes. I'm just going to say it's, I think it's the barbershop version of Individuel. I'm actually wearing this one today. It's the scent of the day. And so far, it's pretty good. I think it's a good scent. I think the longevity is about the same as the original Individuel. It's, if anything, I think maybe, as far as notes, I think the lavender, the rosemary, and the oak moss and the violet, the same note list that is in the Individuel, I think, have been kicked up. Yeah, I think just those, especially lavender. Lavender's really kicked up a lot. That's why I said it's more of I think it's the barbershop equivalent. Yeah, that's probably why there's a green box. A greener barbershop, more herbally equivalent of the original Montblanc Individuel. So it's a good scent. This is the box. I've kept the box the whole time. And, that's the box. And then this is the bottle. See, it's like exactly the same. Individuel Tonic. Individuel is like the exact same bottle. Except this one has a green tint to it, and I think that just speaks to the fact that this is a barbershop herbally greener scent. Definitely nice scent. Once again, I don't think it's worth going out and hunting it, trying to hunt it down, and you come across it and you get it for like, let's say less than $30, $25-$30 range. I think it's worth having a collection because it's a nice scent. It's a good 4 year rounder. I don't know yet. Like I said, I've worn it. It's actually like my second time wearing it. I wore it earlier in the week. I've been sitting it a couple weeks. So it's a good scent. It's a good green barbershop scent. Like I said, it's probably like the barbershop version, in my opinion, of the original Individuel. So if you're gonna have both, I think it's worth having both because they are that different. The Tonic is definitely more green, more barbershop, but the longevity, all that is exactly the same. But the scent profiles are totally different. Right? It's not really sweet. It's green, kind of dry, and it reminds me a little bit of Egoist from Chanel, actually, like a cheaper, kind of watered down version of Egoist. It's a barbershop scent. Like Egoist is like a classic, top-notch barbershop scent. And I think that's what they were trying to go for with the Individuel Tonic. So definitely, if you find it out and about, both of these are worth scooping up if you just happen to come across it. But in the end, I don't really think it's worth like going out and seeking it, because like I said, they're both good scents. Not bad, good. That's all I have for you. Until today, until next time, take care.